The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Ottumwa Bulldog basketball is coming your way on your news and information leader, 1240 AM and 102.7 FM KBIZ. Now, let's get you to the court with the voice of your Ottumwa Bulldogs, Jason Van Arkel.
Ottumwa High basketball is on the air. Good evening, everybody. From Evans Middle School, the home of the Bulldogs. Jason Van Arkel reporting. Annie Argo, the on-site video producer. Kyle Smith, our radio producer, back at the KBIZ studios. Third time's a charm tonight. We've tried to play Ames twice. Weather knocked it out twice. We will get it in tonight here on this Thursday night in the city of Bridges as your Ottumwa girls and boys teams take on the Little Cyclones. Girls matchup, Ottumwa comes in at 15-3. They're 8-1 in the Iowa Alliance South. Ames is 12-8. They are 6-1 in the Iowa Alliance North. Head coach Joe Vandenberg in his fifth season with Ottumwa, 53-47. Now, when we said on Tuesday that Ottumwa wanted to put its best foot forward in its last chance to impress the regional seeding committee, we didn't know the Bulldogs were about to play their best offensive game in over a decade. OHS drained 14 three-pointers against Lincoln on its way to an 85-48 drubbing of the Rail Splitters, putting on the kind of offensive show normally reserved for some of the top teams in Class 5A. The Ottumwa defense doesn't normally allow so many points, but that game on Tuesday was played at a much faster pace than usual for OHS. The Bulldogs did still force over 30 turnovers. Unfortunately, that dominant showing didn't sway the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. We'll have more on that a little bit later in the pregame show. At any rate, Ottumwa can now turn its attention to Ames, and this should be a good tune-up for both teams as they get ready for regionals. This will also, as we said, this is also the third attempt to get the matchup in after winter storms postponed the original January 9th date and the January 18th reschedule. Third time clearly the charm. Ames, as we said, 12-8 on the season, 6-1 in the IAC North. Their head coach, Cole Cook, is in his second season, a record of 20-23 with the Little Cyclones, and he's done a nice job as he comes down the stretch of his second season. He took over an Ames squad coming off a 3-win season, led them to 8 victories a year ago, and they've already gone well past that number this season. Ames only has 1 win over a team that currently has a winning record. They beat Des Moines Roosevelt back in December, but they also haven't lost to anybody who's at 500 or worse. Ames is a defense-first team, and in many ways they can be a mirror image of Ottumwa. Their press defense can be stifling. They beat Marshalltown on Tuesday 44-6, and yes, you heard that correctly. And the Ames offense is built around their one junior who averages in double digits for scoring. That's Carson Pankinen. For Ames, it is an interesting matchup. The Bulldogs not on the same level as the ranked teams that have beaten the Little Cyclones, but OHS is probably better than any team Ames has beaten this season. There's also one other factor tonight for both teams, but more so for Ames. Ottumwa and Ames will both play tomorrow night in their regular season finales, and those games could decide their respective conference titles. Ottumwa was tied with Des Moines Roosevelt atop the IAC South. The Bulldogs, though, tomorrow night play last place Des Moines East, knowing that they just need a win to wrap up no worse than a tie for the conference title. Ames, on the other hand, they're in second in the IAC North, a game behind Mason City, and they play at Mason City tomorrow night, needing a win over the top 10 Warhawks to catch them and tie them for the IAC North title. So Ames, you could argue, has a much bigger game tomorrow night than Ottumwa does. You could also argue that this game doesn't really mean much for either team because the regional pairings are now set, and this game doesn't do anything for the respective conference races. So it's at least an interesting question to wonder how much energy Ames is willing to use up tonight, knowing they go to Mason City tomorrow night. We'll see. We're just getting started on the Bulldog pregame show. Right now, we'll take a 3-minute timeout. When we come back, we will talk about last year's meeting between Ames and Ottumwa up in Ames, and also talk about the regional pairings for Ottumwa. You're going to get my opinion on it. If you saw Twitter or X, you know, I wasn't exactly pleased with it, but we'll tell you why it could work out in Ottumwa's favor. All that coming your way next on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to earn more for your savings. For a limited time only, with a minimum of only $1,000, open a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. That is a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. Come on, call or stop by your local branch to start earning more with your money. Because at C First, together is better. APY is annual percentage yield. Rates subject to change at any time. Federally insured by the NCUA.
This is Opula with Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse in Ottumwa. Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? You don't really want to cook? Stop in and see us. We are known for the best pizza in Southeast Iowa. Enjoy a mouth-watering steak or an awesome tenderloin. We also have salads, pasta, chicken and fish, and of course, amazing Greek food. Call ahead for carryout. Our full menu is available at Mike'sPizzaSteakhouse.com. Thank you for making us your favorite restaurant. We look forward to serving you at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse.
Opa! Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball a Thursday night at Evans Middle School. Bulldog girls and boys hosting Ames on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Now, the last time these two schools met, January 10th of last year, and the girls' game was a low-scoring game that went the way of the Little Cyclones, 37-32. And that meeting was one of Ottumwa's most frustrating nights all of last season. The Bulldogs fell behind by 7 after the first quarter and just could not work their way back. On a night where OHS out-rebounded Ames and forced them into 19 turnovers, Ottumwa was just never able to string a few baskets together and were really undone by missing 9 free throws in a game they lost by 5. Ottumwa has not beaten Ames in the quick stats/bound era, losing 6 meetings since 2013. Bulldogs will hope to change that here tonight. All right, now we've gotten to the portion of the program where we talk about the regional pairings that came out yesterday. Ottumwa, first off, we had an inkling that they would not get a home game when the rankings came out about 15 minutes before the pairings. Ottumwa had dropped out of the rankings. They had been ranked 15th. After the loss to Roosevelt, they dropped out. You could understand that. I was hoping maybe that despite the loss, Ottumwa might stay given how other teams did around them. What gave me pause was replacing Ottumwa in that number 15 spot was Des Moines Roosevelt. And I thought that was interesting. Then the pairings came out, sure enough. Ottumwa, a 3 seed in, I believe, Region 3, traveling to Des Moines Roosevelt, the 2 seed. The 1 seed, by the way, is Dowling on the other side of the bracket, so whichever team, Ottumwa or Roosevelt, gets to the regional final will face a big challenge unless there's a giant upset on the other side. As I posted on X, which used to be Twitter, it doesn't make sense to me that Ottumwa could beat Roosevelt by 15 in the game that was here and then go on the road and lose by 8 in a game that was tied in the fourth quarter, where Ottumwa, by the way, was playing its fourth game in 5 nights and Roosevelt was not as tired. I don't know if that factor was even considered or not. And I understand that the committee probably looked at the team's respective schedules, and Roosevelt has played a few tougher opponents than Ottumwa has. Roosevelt has also lost to those tougher opponents. I know they're trying to balance it, and I don't necessarily have a problem with Ottumwa being a 3 seed. I just don't see where Roosevelt is the 2 and is awarded the home game over Ottumwa as the 3, and putting those two together, clearly saying, well, we think Roosevelt has earned a 2 seed over Ottumwa, that's why we're making Ottumwa go to Roosevelt. Call me biased. Yes, I'm the Bulldog announcer. I've been here over a decade. I bleed Ottumwa red. But just logically, you look at the 2 games the 2 teams played against each other. Ottumwa was dominant in the first game. A tired Ottumwa team came back from down 11 in the second game on Roosevelt's court and had a chance to tie or go ahead in the fourth quarter, even after falling behind again. So it just doesn't hold water with me. Having said that, we interviewed Coach Vandenberg after the game. He was trying to look forward, but you could tell he was frustrated with the fact that his team wasn't able to get it done that night, a game that, obviously ended up having a home game in the playoffs riding on it. And when something like that happens, you wonder when you're going to get your next opportunity to prove yourself. Well, for Ottumwa, here it is. We're going back to Roosevelt Saturday the 17th to play a regional semifinal. The Bulldogs will be rested this time. Our last regular season girls game is tomorrow night. Then there will be 8 days before you go to Roosevelt on Saturday. They'll be rested, they'll be healthy, they'll be ready, and they'll be able to put their best foot forward. And there's going to be motivation after the way that game went last Friday. So I'm always going to think that Ottumwa kind of got the short end of the stick in the regional pairings, but at the same time, here's your opportunity. Go back to Roosevelt, show them who you really are. Show them like you showed them the first time when they came down here. Do it again, and you'll be in a regional final, and that's somewhere Ottumwa's not been in a very long time. So that's my take on the regional pairings. I've said my piece. We will move on. We've got about 2.5 minutes till they introduce the starting lineups. Between Ottumwa and Ames tonight, we'll take a 2-minute timeout, come back and get you those lineups on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people with goals, people who want to save more, people that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you, great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Hi, this is Cassandra Brewer, clerical lead at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. If you're looking for a local provider to handle you and your family's healthcare needs, consider Mercy One Ottumwa. From pediatrics to geriatrics and everything in between, we are here for you year-round to assist you in your healthcare needs. We also offer our quick care walk-in clinic with no appointment necessary, open Monday through Friday from 7 to 4:30. Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercy1.org.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldogs hosting Ames. Time now to meet the starting lineup for our girls' games. First for the Little Cyclones. Their leading scorer, 5'7" junior Carson Pankinen, 11.5 points, 3.5 rebounds a game. Joined in the backcourt by 5'6" senior Haley Prakashan, 4.7 points, 2.4 rebounds a game. The third guard, 5'3" freshman Victoria Williams, 4.3 points, 3.4 rebounds a game. Up front for the Little Cyclones, 5'9" junior Anissa Percival, 7.8 points and 4 rebounds a game. And 6' senior Abby McGuire, just over 3 points and 3 rebounds per game. Those are the Little Cyclones. These are your Ottumwa Bulldogs. The point guard, 5'6" junior Camden Krause, 14 points, 3.5 points a game. Now, it's not senior night. That'll be tomorrow night, but the Bulldogs are going to start. Check that. They are not. I was told that Ottumwa was going to start its 2 seniors tonight, but they are not starting, so yes, they'll do that tomorrow night. So the normal starting lineup, Camden Krause, then 5'6" junior Maya Fuller, 6.5 points, 3.5 rebounds a game. 5'7" junior Briley Yeager, 3.5 points, 4.5 rebounds a game. 5'9" junior Hunter Caldwell, 6.5 points, 5 rebounds a game. 5'9" junior Nellie Morgan, 8 points and 5 rebounds a game. We will have the national anthem here at Evans Middle School. We'll step aside for that and return with the opening tip on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop, located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Good evening once again, everybody. Jason Van Arkel with you from Evans Middle School. Annie Argo, the on-site video producer. Kyle Smith, the radio producer, back at the KBIZ studios. Ames and Ottumwa. Hunter Caldwell will jump it up against Anissa Percival. Whistle blows, ball in the air, tip controlled by the Little Cyclones. They move left to right in the opening half. Carson Pankinen into the front court. Dogs come out in the zone. Ball goes right wing for Haley Prakashan. Back up top, swing it left side, back to Pankinen. Skip it right side for Percival. Cut off, trying to drive in, kick it up top, swing it left side. Pankinen will try a three. Back iron, no. Rebound to Camden Krause. Bulldogs back the other way. Kraus, throw it left side for Yeager into the front court. Riley Yeager, right side to Kraus. To the wing for Nellie Morgan, to the corner for Maya Fuller. Fuller back to Morgan on the wing, up top to Yeager. Back to Fuller right side. Dribbles to the elbow, skip it left side for Hunter Caldwell. Caldwell skip it back right side for Morgan. Nellie a baseline drive cut off, throws it left corner for Yeager. 7 on the shot clock. Kraus, a shot fake trying to get away. Into the lane, knocked down, no call. Ames up with the ball. Racing the other way. Pass deflected, and Maya Fuller steals it back. Maya all the way down, right-handed layup. Off the rim, no good. Kraus tipped the rebound, but it goes out to Percival. Now Ames wants to run. Long pass into the front court for Prakashan. Gets it up top. They swing it right side for Percival. Back up top for Victoria Williams. Now they skip it back right side. There's Williams again driving in. Had it poked away by Kraus, and the loose ball picked up by Caldwell. Kraus, right side of Yeager. Ames trying to press off a turnover. Up ahead to Fuller, right wing. Maya slows it up, gets it back to Yeager. Under pressure from Pankinen. Goes left wing off a dribble to Morgan, right wing to Fuller. Skip it up top to Kraus. Left wing for Caldwell. Hunter Caldwell over to Fuller, left side. Maya bouncing in the corner for Caldwell. 9 on the shot clock. Hunter a baseline drive, pull-up jumper, off the rim, no. Rebound pulled in by Abby McGuire. No score, nearly 2 minutes gone. Carson Pankinen into the front court, dribbles right, lobs it to the corner for Williams. Victoria Williams lobs it back to Pankinen, brings it back to the volleyball line. Dribbling right again, bounce to the corner for Williams. A whistle, and a 3-second violation committed by Ames. 5:50 to go first quarter, no score. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Brenda and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home on the corner of Penn and Jeff and Ottumwa. Ames is a pressing team, inbound to Kraus. Races into the front court left side. Down the lane, had it poked away from behind. Morgan on the floor trying to pick it up. Saved it to Fuller on the baseline, out to Yeager right wing. Skip it left side, knocked away. That's stolen by Williams. Kraus back down to defend. Williams drives in, Euro step, layup, good. First bucket of the game goes to Ames. Inbound to Kraus, back to Yeager. Yeager bounces it back to Kraus across the timeline left side. Camden drives in, her pass deflected. Morgan rescues it. Back to Kraus. Skip it right side for Caldwell. Hunter tried to get it to a cutting Morgan. Morgan got bumped off her line. They don't call the foul, and the ball goes out of bounds back to Ames. Boy, Nellie Morgan took a bump there trying to curl down the lane. I don't know how that's not a foul. Now Ottumwa sets up its press. Inbounds to Carson Pankinen. Swinging on the right side to Williams. Williams lob across the timeline, intercepted by Nellie Morgan. Gets it to Fuller, up ahead to Kraus. Kraus lost it. Williams picked it up. Morgan ties it up, and the arrow will give it to Ottumwa with 5 minutes to go first quarter, 2-0. Remember, these two teams played a 37-32 game last year. Both teams very defensive-minded. Kraus trying to get it in. Camden looking, and a lob up top for Yeager, left side. To the wing, Fuller. Maya. Bounce it back to Briley Yeager. Briley dribbles in. Gets it out to Kraus. Camden drives in, bounce it right wing to Morgan. Morgan skips it left wing to Fuller. Maya dribbles in, and a reach-in foul called on Ames. And the Ames bench reacts as if they've never committed a foul before in their life.
Fouls on number 3, Carson Pankinen.
Pankinen gets her first. It'd be big if she got a second early foul here. 4:45 first quarter. Quick sub for Ottumwa. Riley Heinbaugh is in, replacing Hunter Caldwell. Good to have Riley back. She was under the weather for the Tuesday game against Des Moines Lincoln. Nellie Morgan in the corner. Swing it to Kraus, left wing. A 3 on the way. Off the rim, no. And the rebound to Percival. Get over to Pankinen into the front court through the midcourt circle. Takes the top of the key. Gets it right side to Percival. Back to Pankinen. Threw it behind her. That's going to roll into the backcourt and out of bounds. And Ottumwa will get it back. 4:28 first quarter. Dogs down 2-0. Maya Fuller thought about trying to race after that, but realized she wouldn't catch up to it till it got to the sideline. One of the officials is at the scorer's table, and they're checking something here. So the Bulldogs apparently didn't have Riley. I heard them say number 15. It appears they didn't have Riley Heinbaugh in the scorebook for tonight. So that's an administrative technical foul against Ottumwa, and Ames is going to get 2 free throws out of it. Haley Prakashan will shoot them. Ames not a great free throw shooting team. Prakashan 59% on the season. First one here is no good. Ames as a team only 49.5% from the line. Second free throw, no good, so it doesn't cost Ottumwa any points. It does cost them the possession. Why does the scoreboard say 3-0? She didn't make either free throw. Should be 2-0. Down underneath, the ball goes McGuire to the free throw line. Pankonen, right wing, Williams for 3. Missed it. Rebound to Yeager underneath. They change the scoreboard back to 2-0. Yeager in a double team needs some help. And they call Yeager for an offensive foul as Pankonen hit the deck. All right, someone needs to settle down a little bit here. That's the first foul on Ottumwa. Ames inbounding from the baseline. Lob deflected by Yeager, and Heinbaugh picks it up. Heinbaugh up ahead to Kraus. Gets around Williams into the front court. Takes it all the way down. Layup, no, but a foul, and Camden Kraus will shoot 2. Ottumwa can beat Ames off the dribble when they try to press off misses and turnovers. Abby McGuire gets her first. Team foul number 2 on the 6-footer. By the way, they list Anissa Percival at 5'9", McGuire at 6 feet. First free throw for Kraus, in and out, no good. Percival looks taller than 5'9". She'll check out right now, and checking in, Natalia Deardoff, a 5'7" sophomore, who looks taller than 5'7" to me. Second free throw for Camden, in and out again, no good. The rebound, though, off the fingertips of McGuire and out of bounds. Nellie Morgan battling for it, and Ottumwa will keep possession. 4:05 first quarter. Ames still leading just 2-0. Inbound to the left corner, Morgan. Nellie dribbles in, cut off. Kick it back to Kraus, intercepted by Williams. Williams into the front court. Down the right side, bounce across, layup is missed by Deardorff. Rebound back to Williams, though, off Ottumwa hands, and she lays it in. Ames leads 4-0. Kraus inbound. Kraus gets the inbounds. Dribbles into the front court. Had it poked out of her hands from behind, but goes right corner to Heinbaugh. Riley dribbles in, kicks it out to Yeager. Yeager into the lane. Little Euro step off the rim, no. Rebound to McGuire. Up ahead to Prakashan into the front court, left side for Pankonen. Pankonen back to the volleyball line, goes high post. McGuire tough catch. Dribbles down the lane, bounce it to the block for Deardorff. Shot up, no, but a foul on Ottumwa. Riley Heinbaugh with her first, team foul number 2. Natalia Deardorff at the line, only 30% from the line on the season. First one is up and good. Hunter Caldwell back in for Ottumwa, replacing Nellie Morgan. Anissa Percival back in for Ames, replacing Abby McGuire. Second free throw off the glass and the rim, no good. Rebound to Fuller. And Fuller in a trap, dribbled it off her foot and out of bounds. Ames traps every time you get a rebound. Someone's got to be ready for it. They're down 5-0. Why is the clock running? The ball's out of play, and the official sees it. He says 3:08. It's more than that. It was like 3:12. They're only going to add 2 seconds. It ran for 4 or 5 seconds at least. So we'll go with 3:08, I guess. Ames inbounding, leading 5-0. A lob right wing, Pankonen, shot fake, drives in, puts up a left-handed shot. They say she traveled first, and Ottumwa gets it back. Ames will set up its press. I actually kind of think Ottumwa might like this better than getting a rebound and suddenly finding themselves in a trap. Inbound to Kraus left side. Picked up her dribble, needs some help. Threw it across the timeline, saved and stolen by Pancona. They get it up to Deerdorf, who's under the rim, misses. She's missed 2 bunnies. Rebound to Yeager. Yeager in a trap, gets it to Caldwell. To the left side for Kraus. Camden into the front court, bounce it to Fuller left wing. Fuller driving baseline, poked out of her hands and out of bounds. Ottumwa's getting sped up here by Ames. There's got to be some reach-ins called eventually. Ames wanted to get a sub. They didn't. Inbound to Caldwell got the shot up under pressure from Percival. No good. Rebound to Ames. Had the inbound to the block but couldn't convert. Now left side is Percival to the corner Pankonen. Back high on the left side to Prakashan. Skip it right corner Deerdorf. Baseline drive, but she shoved off with the arm. How's that not a foul? He called it on Yeager earlier. Goes back to the wing for Williams. Williams up top for Pankonen. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Pankonen now left wing. Baseline drive under the rim. Kick it right wing to Deerdorf. Up top Williams. A 3 on the way off. And the rebound battled for, and we end up with a held ball. The Arrow will keep it with Ames. 2:08 first quarter. Ottumwa had 85 points on Tuesday. They've gone nearly 6 minutes without scoring here in the first quarter tonight. Morgan Wall, a 5'10" senior, checks in, replacing Deerdorf. Ames can bring post players in waves. Prakashan to throw the inbounds pass. Goes into the right corner for Pankonen. Pankonen left side for Percival. To the left corner, Prakashan. Down to the baseline, and Yeager picks it off. Briley lobbed it over the head of Fuller, though, back to Percival. That pass deflected. Yeager diving for it. And I think they got a foul on Briley diving for the loose ball. And that's the second one on Yeager. Team foul number 3. Substitution, Ottumwa. Allie Gedkin will check in. The freshman replacing Yeager. Gedkin's had back-to-back double-digit games, 19 against Mount Pleasant, 15 against Lincoln. Left side is Prakashan. Minute 50 to go in the quarter. Into the corner for Pancona. Back to Prakashan. High post for Wall. Right side Williams into the lane. Layup good. Victoria Williams has all 3 made field goals in this game. Ames leads 7-0. Kraus picked up her dribble in the backcourt. Fuller comes to rescue her near the timeline. Races across the timeline. Kick it right corner. Gedkin, a 3 on the way. Off the back iron, no. Rebound to Pankonen. And a reach-in the backcourt called in Ottumwa here. Or on Ottumwa here. That's on Maya Fuller, her first. Team foul number 4. Percival will inbound. Coach Vandenberg discussing something with the official. Pankonen over to the right side, pressured by Fuller. Throws it back left for Deerdorf. Deerdorf back to Pankonen on the right. Back left to Deerdorf. Back to Pankonen. Backs away to the volleyball line. Now goes back left to Deerdorf. In the corner, Percival. Back to Deerdorf. Skip it right side for Williams. Williams drives in. Jump pass left corner, Percival. 8 on the shot clock. Skip it right side, Pankonen. A 3 on the way. That is off the rim. No, but the long rebound out to Williams. Feeds it to Percival up top. Wall tries a 3 and hits it. Morgan Wall, only a 20% three-point shooter. And it's 10-0 Ames. Gedkin into the front court. Kicks it right corner, Caldwell. To the wing, Fuller. Up top, Heinbaugh. Left side for Kraus. Gets it to a cutting Fuller down the lane. Layup. Her arm got hit. No call. And the rebound to Ames. Up ahead to Williams right side. Into the lane. Forces it up. No good. Rebound to Percival underneath. Had it stripped. Got it back. Goes left wing for Pankonen. Shot clock off. Up top to Wall. Now to Deerdorf. Right wing to Williams. Back to Deerdorf. Left wing Pankonen. In the corner Percival. Down in the block for Wall. Kick it right wing to Williams. 12 seconds left in the quarter. Right corner is Pankonen. Back to Williams. Picked up her dribble. Goes back right side to Deerdorf. Baseline drive. Shot blocked by Caldwell. She's got the loose ball. And time will expire. Ottumwa down 10-0. We're back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
The Ottumwa Schools Bulldog Spirit Store is your one-stop shop for all things spirited and stylish. From comfy bleacher seats to trendy polos, sweatshirts, and t-shirts, we've got you covered. But that's not all. We also have accessories like earrings, water bottles, foam fingers, and so much more. Visit us at the lower level of Career Campus, located at 331 East Main Street. The Bulldog Spirit Co. offers a wide range of products to suit every Bulldog fan out there. See you soon.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the second quarter, Ottumwa inbounding. They trail Ames 10-0. Ball goes right corner to Allie Gedkin. Back up high on the right to Briley Yeager. Briley dribbles around to pick up top, down the lane, kick it back to Hunter Caldwell. She'll try a three. Back iron, no. Long rebound pulled in by Deerdorf for Ames. Over to Percival. Into the front court right side for Haley Prakashan. Back up top to Percival, left side Panconen. Gedkin nearly stole that. Let's give it right side for Percival, into the high post for Wall. Ball deflected as they tried to go to the corner. Kraus got it, tried to throw a pass, but it was intercepted in the lane. Deerdorf missed her third layup, and the rebound this time to Gedkin. Now Yeager racing towards midcourt, got double teamed, needs some help. Bounce it across the timeline to Morgan. Morgan underneath to a wide open Hunter Caldwell, who lays it in, and the Dogs are finally on the board. It's 10-2. Prakashan in the backcourt. Now Ottumwa showing press, as they do. Lob across the timeline right side to Wall. Wall nearly traveled. Back up top Prakashan. Left wing Panconen. Panconen into the high post for Wall. Kick it left wing for Deerdorf. Out to Panconen. Right wing to Percival. Skip it left wing for Deerdorf. Back up top to Panconen. Dribbles left side. Kicks it out to Deerdorf. Thought about a three. Now goes up top Percival. 8 on the shot clock. Prakashan back to Percival. Left wing to Deerdorf in the corner. Panconen. Baseline drive under the rim. Kicks it out to Prakashan. A three on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound. Deerdorf has it. Goes back up. Draws a foul. No shot, though. They're saying it's on the floor. Nellie Morgan with her first of the second quarter on Ottumwa. 6:39 left in the quarter. Victoria Williams, who's been a pest in this game, hounding Ottumwa, is back in, replacing Deerdorf. Prakashan trying to throw the inbounds, goes on the wing to Panconen. Brings it back up top, left side for Williams. Williams into the corner, lost it, picked up by Caldwell. Caldwell nearly had it stripped by Prakashan, but gets it to Yeager. Yeager, long pass to the right wing for Gedkin, and her pass underneath the Morgan knocked away and out of bounds by Ames. It'll stay with Ottumwa, 6:24 second quarter. Abby McGuire coming back in for the Little Cyclones, replacing Morgan Wall. Inbounds left corner for Morgan, to the wing Yeager. Down low for Morgan, couldn't handle the pass, is tied up by Victoria Williams, and the official pointed Ottumwa's way, but the arrow is pointing the way of Ames. I don't know, why didn't the official even look at the arrow? He just called the held ball, automatically pointed at Ottumwa. It's Ames' ball, and they fix it, but I don't know what these officials are looking at sometimes tonight. Ball inbounded to Panconen, to the center of Prakashan, right side Williams. Williams gets across the timeline, throw it left side, driving underneath. They dish it to McGuire, bobbled it, got it back, laid it up, no. Rebound tapped out, Gedkin has it. Alley had it stripped, Williams had it stripped back, and then Williams fouled Yeager. Victoria Williams gets her first of the quarter on Ames. 2 minutes gone, second quarter, Dogs down 10-2. There's a saving grace here. It's that Ames is not a high-scoring team, and if Ottumwa plays its defense well enough, they can get back into this. Kraus into the front court, being ridden all the way down by Williams, and then they call a travel. How much contact are you allowed to make with somebody all the way down the court? Williams is riding her hip all the way down. That's a foul. Now Ames inbounding, left side Panconen into the front court. Gets around Caldwell. Bounce across to McGuire, kick it out to Percival, swing it around, they get it left side to Prakashan, right side to Williams. Williams cut off at the free throw line and called for an offensive foul. Or is it away from the ball? It's away from the ball, an illegal screen on McGuire. That's her second. Team foul number 2 on Ames. Yeager inbounds to Gedkin. Alley gets away from Panconen into the front court, but had it poked away from behind. Boy, Ottumwa's got to be aware that every time Ames gets beat off the dribble, they chase from behind and try to poke it away. Now Panconen, lob it to the high post, McGuire. Goes left side, Percival. In the corner, Prakashan. Back to Percival up high on the left. Skip it right side for Williams. Williams into the corner for Panconen. Back up top to Williams. Left side for Prakashan. To the left corner, Percival. 12 on the shot clock. Back to Prakashan. Up top to Williams. Right side, Panconen. Panconen, skip it left wing for Williams. Dribbles in. Throws up a wild shot. Called for a travel first. Ottumwa's defending well, especially in the half court. Subs for both teams. Maya Fuller back in for Ottumwa. Jada Britton, a 5'9" junior, in for Ames. Inbounds comes to Krause. Slows up, now attacks left side, now throw it right side to Yeager. Briley across the timeline, slows it up, gets it up top to Fuller. Left wing to Krause. Up top, Yeager. Back to Krause. Ottumwa resets, 20 on the shot clock. Camden around a Morgan pick. Dribbles in, goes left corner for Yeager. Yeager dribbles in, cut off, out to the wing, knocked away, stolen by Williams again. Williams into the front court. 2-on-2, ahead to Percival. Percival throws it up. And an offensive foul as Nellie Morgan held her ground and draws the charge. First on Percival, team foul number 3 on Ames. 4:34 left in the second. Ottumwa still down 10-2. Feels a lot like last year's game in Ames, where Ottumwa just struggled to get any traction offensively. Fuller to the left side, Yeager. Briley bodied by Prakashan, no call. Now spins away into the front court, poked away, but goes to the corner for Caldwell. Bobbles it, still rescues it. Trapped on the sideline, gets it out to Krause. Krause around a Caldwell pick now. Drives the lane, and a reach-in foul called on Ames. Well, they've been reaching all night. They finally got one of them. That's on Jada Britton, her first. Team foul number 4. Still 4:14 left in the half, so one more foul puts Ottumwa in the bonus. Inbound underneath the Caldwell, put it up, no, got her own rebound, went up and got fouled, and Hunter will shoot 2. That is on Percival, that's her second. There's that 5th team foul, a shooting foul anyway. Caldwell at the line, 51% on the season.
Caldwell at the line for the Bulldogs.
First one up, and good. Hunter has all 3 Ottumwa points, 10-3 the score. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Community First Credit Union, because together is better. Check them out at cfirstcreditunion.com. Second free throw, good, 10-4. Sub for Ames, Deerdorf coming back in. She will replace Percival, who has 2 fouls. 4:12 left in the half. Ottumwa was down 10-0 at the end of the first quarter, but they've scored the only 4 points so far in the second. Right side, Panconen. Dribbles across the timeline, nearly lost it, takes it down the lane, and lost it out of bounds. Some contact in there, no call. Ottumwa players try to stay straight up and down. Nobody was square up, but Panconen a bit out of control as well. Yeager gets it into Krause left side. Camden nearly had it poked away by Williams, gets it back. Now into the front court, bounce it to Fuller, high on the left wing. Skip it right side, deflected. Yeager had the catch, lost it. Britton knocked her over and got the ball. And now Ames on the run, long pass up ahead. Panconen left side of the lane, goes up against Morgan and laid it in. First bucket for Carson Panconen, and it's 12-4 Ames. Yeager inbounds to Krause. Camden going left to right across the timeline. Williams fell down behind her. Ottumwa not able to take advantage. Fuller now in the right corner. Back out to the wing, knocked out of bounds by Prakashan. Ottumwa has got to make crisper passes. And you've got to be aware of Ames trying to lurk in the pass lanes. Yeager to inbound, up top to Krause. Coming around to pick left side. Dribbles down the lane, puts up a turnaround off the glass, no good. Rebound to Prakashan. Haley Prakashan into the front court, pulls up, gets it behind her to Panconen, who backs away. Takes it left side, finds Deerdorf. Back up high on the left to Panconen. Right side, Prakashan. Into the corner, Williams. Williams back to Prakashan. Left side, Deerdorf. They're content to play catch for most of the shot clock here. Back left side to Panconen. Up top to Prakashan. Right wing to Williams. Prakashan again up top. She's down the lane now. Forces it up. Missed it. Didn't hit anything. Rebound to Deerdorf, and then she traveled with it. Riley Heinbaugh back in, replacing Nellie Morgan for Ottumwa. 2:49 to go in the half. Dogs down 12-4. Yeager inbounds to Fuller on the right. Maya gets around Panconen into the front court left side. Lob left wing intercepted by Prakashan. That lob's got to be stronger if you're going to go all the way across court. Now Deerdorf into the front court right side. Ames doing to Ottumwa what Ottumwa normally does to other teams. Ball goes left side. Panconen drives in. And they're going to say she traveled before she got that shot up. Allie Gedkin back in for Ottumwa, replacing Maya Fuller. Ottumwa is playing its third game in 4 nights. This is kind of exhausting for them. Inbound comes to Kraus. Camden racing into the front court, trying to split a double team. Gets it right side to Yeager. Yeager into the corner, Caldwell. Hunter gets around Pancona, pull a baseline jumper. Got it. Hunter Caldwell has 6 points in the quarter. That's the sum total of Ottumwa, but it forces an Ames timeout. 12-6, the Bulldogs are down, 2:12 to go in the half. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new Bowler Entertainment System.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball brought to you by Bridge City Realty, your Ottumwa and surrounding area real estate pros for buying or selling property. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's trusted experts. And by Graphics Masters on Albee Road in Ottumwa, across from the BP. Contact them for all your window or auto signage, vinyl decals, wall sayings, custom apparel, and advertisement needs. 2:12 left in the half. Ames 12, Ottumwa 6. Ames outscored Ottumwa 10-0 in the first quarter. Bulldogs winning this second quarter 6-2. It is the kind of game we expected, a defensive battle. Panconen on the left side, slowed up by Gedkin, gets into the front court, bounce it underneath right side to Britton, her layup good. Ottumwa didn't have somebody back underneath. Jada Britton gets the bucket, Ames up 14-6. Long inbounds to Caldwell left side, gets it back to Kraus. Kraus across the timeline, lob it right side for Yeager. Yeager pulls up, bounce underneath, it's behind Caldwell. She's trying to get it back. Williams picks it up. Victoria Williams slows it up, doesn't have numbers. Well, Ottumwa's turnover numbers are going to be the highest we've had all year, I think. Right side to Williams. Left side, Gedkin nearly had a steal. Panconen, left corner, Prakashan tries a three. Off the rim, no. Rebound tapped all the way back out up top where Williams gets it. Minute and a half to go in the first half. Left side, they go to Panconen. Back to Prakashan. Right side, Williams. Right corner for Deerdorf. Back to Williams on the wing. Goes free throw line, kicks it back to Panconen, dribbles left side, takes it in off the glass, no, and they say she traveled again. Minute 13 left in the half. Dogs down 14-6. Haven't said we've trailed many times this year. We've only got 3 losses. Inbound to Gedkin. Goes left side to Yeager. Yeager across the timeline, poked out of her hands, got it back, and she got decked trying to kick it out to the corner. That'll be a foul on Ames, and Briley Yeager will shoot 2. Second foul on Jada Britton. Someone's been to the bonus for a couple of minutes. Now Briley at the line would like to see some improvement here late in the season. Only 31% so far. First one up. Missed it, too strong. Morgan Wall back in for Ames, replacing Jada Britton. One more for Yeager. Puts it up. Too strong again. A whistle, though. And a lane violation on Ames, so Briley's going to get another look at it. 1:05 left in the half. Ottumwa down 14-6. Riley puts it up. Back iron, no. Caldwell got the rebound, but they say she fouled Prakashan to do it.
Fouls on Bulldogs for 22.
First one on Hunter. Team foul number 2 on Ottumwa. Inbounds left side for Williams. Back to the center, Prakashan. Dribbles right. Now back left. Now back right. Into a trap. Lobs it ahead to Pancona. Boy, Pancona got away with the travel. Passed the wall. Got it back. Left corner, Williams. Back to Prakashan. High post to wall. Ball went dribbled off the foot of Kraus. Rescued by Yeager. Gets it to Gedkin. Alley is 1-on-2. Tried to throw it to Kraus. Bobbled by Deerdorf. Kraus got it back. Put it off the glass and good. Oh, they call an offensive foul. Come on. Come on. There's no way she was set. The ball was already in the hoop before the contact. That's horrendous. Williams right side, gets around Kraus into the front court, gets it to Wall. Wall down the lane, kicks it left wing. Pancona up top, Prakashan. Shot fake, dribbles right, goes on the wing to Williams. 8-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 19 on the shot clock. Right corner, Deerdorf. Baseline drive. And she stepped out of bounds and then trying to stop Riley Heinbaugh fell over her, but she was already out of bounds. Ottumwa gets it back, 23.1 seconds left in the half. Dogs still down 8, 14-6. Inbound to Kraus. Dribbles left side into the front court. Picks up her dribble. Lobs it right side, and Yeager has to rescue it. Manages to get it. Boy, getting hit all the way. Now a lob underneath for Heinbaugh. Put it up. No. Caldwell went for the rebound and got fouled by Wall. And Hunter Caldwell's going to the line with 8.2 seconds left. First foul on Wall. Ottumwa has been in the bonus. Hunter has all 6 Ottumwa points so far tonight. .2 seconds left in the half. First free throw for Hunter. Off the rim, no good. Man. Bulldogs just 2 of 7 from the line. Yeager out, Fuller in. Trying to protect Briley from getting a third foul in the final 8.2 seconds. Hunter's second free throw is good, and it's Ames 14, Hunter Caldwell 7. Inbound to Prakashan. Dribbling, gets across the timeline and stepped out of bounds. Forced out of bounds by Kraus, so Ottumwa's got 3.6 seconds inbounding from... Boy, they're going to put it all the way down by the Ottumwa bench. I thought she went out of bounds closer to midcourt. Riley trying to get it in. A long pass to Gedkin left side. Underneath for 4, and the layup good. Beautiful play by Ottumwa, and we're down 5 at the half. 14-9. And that'll give Ottumwa some confidence going into the locker room. Bulldogs have closed half that first quarter deficit, down 5 at the break. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and begin the Bulldog halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to earn more for your savings. For a limited time only, with a minimum of only $1,000, open a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. That is a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. Come on, call or stop by your local branch to start earning more with your money. Because at C First, together is better. APY is annual percentage yield. Rates subject to change at any time. Federally insured by the NCUA.
High-speed internet is here, powered by a 100% fiber optic network. Citizens Mutual provides reliable, fiber-to-the-home, high-speed internet to rural Iowa.
My children and my grandchildren, when they come here, they didn't like to come visit very much because they couldn't get on their devices. Well, now they love it because they can have chats with their friends. People don't realize how isolated sometimes people are out in the rural areas. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Visit findmyfiber.mycmtech.com.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We are at halftime. Ottumwa High basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Bulldogs trailing Ames in our girls' game at the half. Very low-scoring game. Ames 14, Ottumwa 9. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Sonic Drive-In, featuring made-to-order American classics, signature menu items, and speedy service from friendly car hops. Cruise on over to Sonic, North 63 next to Walgreens, for the ultimate Sonic experience. By William Penn University, the place to widen your potential. Daytime, online, and evening classes begin every 8 weeks. Visit wmpenn.edu for more information. And by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Fast, friendly, and professional service at Roto-Rooter, servicing Ottumwa and surrounding areas. Scoring in the game, not a lot to speak of. Hunter Caldwell for Ottumwa leads all scorers. She has 7. Maya Fuller has the other 2 for Ottumwa. For Ames, Victoria Williams has 6. Morgan Wall has 3. Carson Panconen has 2. Jada Britton has 2. Natalia Deerdorf has 1. Neither team was good from the free throw line in the first half. Ottumwa just 3 of 8. Ames just 1 of 4. Foul trouble. Briley Yeager, the only Bulldog with more than 1. Briley has 2 fouls. For Ames, Anissa Percival, Abby McGuire, 2 of their starters have 2 fouls, as well as Jada Britton off the bench has 2 fouls for Ames. So Ottumwa was down 10-0 after the first quarter. Just couldn't really even get into their offense. The Bulldogs would seemingly be able to break the press. They dribble into the front court, but not be aware that Ames was still pursuing from behind. I don't know how many times Ottumwa had the ball poked away from behind in the first half. OHS did settle down after that first quarter, and Hunter Caldwell really got Ottumwa going. A couple of buckets, 3 out of 4 free throws, and then I think that was really big for Ottumwa. They force a turnover with 3.5 seconds left in the half. They run an inbounds play that ends up leaving Maya Fuller wide open underneath, taking advantage of the over-aggressiveness of Ames. And they get a layup right before the buzzer to cut that lead to 5, 14-9. So Ottumwa, it's obvious to say they've got to take better care of the ball in the second half. Get the ball into the front court and make crisp passes. Don't telegraph passes. Understand that Ames is always going to be in the passing lane. I don't know how much Ottumwa has in its offense for backdoor plays, but something that could take advantage of how over-aggressive Ames is trying to take the ball away. And then defensively, really keep doing what you're doing. When Ames is forced to play in the half court, Ottumwa's just got them passing it around for 20 or 25 seconds before they drive in and try to force up an ill-advised shot. They've traveled several times trying to get into the lane. Bulldogs, I think, have done a really good job defensively, forcing Ames into tough shots. They just have to take care of the ball and don't give up any more of those transition opportunities. That's where Ames is going to get most of its points, you would think. Bulldogs only down 5 at the half, 14-9. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Family First Chiropractic on West 2nd Street in Ottumwa, delivering an elevated level of holistic care for the entire family, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure their clients receive the best results as fast as possible. And by Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, your premium broadband provider now in Wapello County. Go to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com to purchase fiber internet at your home. Dogs down 5. We're back in 3 minutes to start the second half on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
With 2024 in full force, we hope that it is bringing great success to you. Lisco's here and ready to support you with your business and residential fiber optic needs. If you're looking to make the switch to a local fiber optic company or update your existing services with us, now is a great time. We have big plans for the 2024 year. Call me, Samantha Knoll, your local sales rep at 641-209-5400. Visit us at lisco.com and remember to visit us at our new walk-in location of 58 East Burlington Avenue in Fairfield.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albia Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people with goals, people who want to save more, people that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you, great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Just about ready to start the second half. Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldogs trailing Ames in our girls game 14-9. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Mike and the team at Mike's Pizza, Ottumwa's favorite place to eat. And by Lisco, Southeast Iowa's leader in fiber optic telecommunications, Lisco of Fairfield. It will be Ottumwa ball to begin the second half. Dogs in the home whites, red trim on the collar and shoulders, red script lettering Bulldogs across the front, red numbers front and back, red trim on the white shorts. Ames in the black jerseys, orange trim on the collar and shoulders, orange lettering Ames trimmed in white, orange numbers trimmed in white front and back, and a wide orange stripe down the sides of the jerseys and the shorts. Riley Yeager trying to get it inbound. A lob right side for Camden Kraus. Kraus driving right side. Pull-up runner off the rim. No. Rebound to Abby McGuire. Up ahead to Haley Prakashan. Pushing into the front court. Goes up top. Left side Victoria Williams. Back to Prakashan. Right side deflected by Fuller, but Carson Pankonen rescues it. Left side to Williams. Up top Prakashan. Into the high post for Percival. And she throws it right to Maya Fuller. Maya trying to push the other way. Takes it over to the right side, running layup off the rim. No, Caldwell the rebound, the putback too strong. Rebound batted back to Hunter, goes back up, and they say she traveled. Man. Opportunity to get it within 3, but couldn't convert. Inbound right side to Pankonen. Lob deflected by Yeager, but Williams has it. Throws it back to Prakashan, right side to Pankonen across the timeline. Takes it over to the right wing, gets it up top, Prakashan. Dribbles towards the left side. Ames tries to spread it out. Throw it back right side to Pankonen, left side Prakashan. Dribbles to the free throw line, right wing Pankonen. Dribbles in, back to Prakashan, left corner Williams. Williams trying to drive baseline. Cut off, throw it left corner to Prakashan, out to Percival for a 3. Off the glass and no good. Rebound to Caldwell. Hunter trying to get out of jail here. Lob up ahead, intended for Fuller, off the foot of McGuire. Tried to pick it off. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with Ottumwa. 6:51 to go third quarter. Ottumwa, based on what I've seen in the first half, Ottumwa can hold Ames down long enough to get back into it. The question is, can Ottumwa score enough themselves? Now off the inbounds, Ames with the steal. Ball over to Pankonen, tried to step around Kraus, shot no good. Rebound tip to Morgan, fed it behind her to Yeager. Yeager trying to get out of a double team. And another offensive foul called on Yeager. Pankonen slipped in there and threw herself down. That is a flop. And they call a charge on Yeager, and that's her 3rd. And Allie Gedkin's going to have to come in for Yeager here. Briley didn't even go through Pankonen there. She was retreating back to the baseline to get around, and now Ames throws the inbounds pass all the way into the backcourt where Prakashan rescues it. Right side for Pankonen. Up top to Prakashan. Lob into the lane for McGuire. Kick left corner Williams. Williams tries a 3. Air ball. Rebound to Gedkin. Gedkin over to Fuller. Fuller ahead to Kraus. Kraus around Prakashan into the front court. Williams catches up. Kraus gets around her. Drives in. Tried to feed it across to Morgan. Ball deflected. Williams has it again. And then Gedkin reaching in, trying to get it back, and they call Allie for a foul. First one on Allie Gedkin. Well, we haven't seen Ottumwa run very much half-court offense tonight. They've had trouble getting into it. Inbound to Pankonen, gets across the timeline, takes it down the lane, kick it right corner. Percival tries a 3. Off the rim, no good. Long rebound, tapped, but Nellie Morgan went over the back of Pankonen and committed the foul. That's Nellie's 2nd, team foul number 3. Natalia Deerdorf about to check in for Ames, replacing McGuire. Pankonen to inbound. Unsure of where to go. And a lob into the lane, though, for Prakashan. The layup good. Boy, Ottumwa had it locked down and then lost her for a moment. They're down 16-9. Morgan back to Fuller. Maya across the timeline on a dribble. Dribbled it off her own foot. And a whistle. And I think they got a foul on Ames. Oh, no, they got one on Fuller. What did Maya do? Like Maya got, if anything, looked like Maya got shoved away. She gets called for the foul. You know what, folks? I'm trying to be diplomatic. I don't know what game these Stripes are watching tonight. Into the front court, Williams. Prakashan left wing, Pankonen. A 3 on the way. Back iron, no. Rebound to Deerdorf underneath. Dribbled under the rim, too far. Trapped. Fires it out up top. Prakashan left wing, Pankonen. Down low to Percival. Turn around in the lane, no. But a foul on Ottumwa. It's already 5 fouls on Ottumwa, 2.5 minutes into the third quarter. And Nellie Morgan gets her 3rd. Anissa Percival at the line, only 48% on the season. First free throw in and out, no good. Riley Heinball in for Morgan. Second free throw. She got that one. And it's 17-9. Ames up by 8. Fuller gets it in left side to Gedkin. Allie into the front court on the dribble. Pulls up. Gets it up top for Fuller. Right corner. Heinball for 3. Count it! Riley Heinball with a 3-pointer. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Dogs back within 5. 17-12. Pankonen into the front court. Left corner Percival. Percival throws it up top Prakashan. Right wing Deerdorf. In the corner Pankonen. Dribbles back out to the wing. Gets it up high to Deerdorf. Skip it left side Williams. Williams drives in the lane, split defender, shot blocked by Caldwell, loose ball on the floor, picked up by Deerdorf, gets it out to Percival, now to Prakashan, up top Pankonen, right corner Williams. Williams drives in again, lost it, got it to the free throw line, Pankonen. Left wing Deerdorf a three, a whistle, and they say Fuller fouled Deerdorf. And now Maya's got her third, and Deerdorf is shooting 3 free throws. Natalia Deerdorf only 30% from the line, 1 of 2 tonight, misses the first one. Bulldogs all sorts of foul trouble now. Second free throw, no good. Jada Britton in for Ames, replacing Percival. Cammie Pauls will come in for the first time for Ottumwa, replacing Fuller. Fuller, Yeager, and Morgan all have 3 fouls, and Joe Vandenberg wants a 30-second timeout. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of the Ottumwa timeout, one more free throw for Deerdorf. Missed it. Rebound to Caldwell. Deerdorf missed all 3. Gets it over to Cammie Pauls. Pauls back to Caldwell. Dribbles left. Long pass across the timeline, intercepted by Williams. Throws it ahead for Britton, has to rescue it. Left-handed layup good. Man, Ottumwa cannot do that. Now they're down 19-12. Krause across the timeline to Gedkin. Lob it right side for Pauls. Pauls underneath Caldwell. Turn around, up and under move. Layup, good. Hunter Caldwell with the answer for Ottumwa. 19-14 the score. Prakashan up top to Pankonen. Dribbles right, goes back left, Prakashan. Skip it right side, Williams. Up top to Pankonen, left wing Prakashan. Dribbling against Heinbaugh. Goes right, gets it to Williams up top. Back left, Prakashan again. Lob in the lane, too tall for Britton, picked off by Caldwell. Krause into the front court. A reach in from behind. They're not going to call any of these, are they? Ball knocked loose, Ames caught it. And they get a foul on Krause after the collision, her second, and Ames is shooting more free throws. You cannot tell me that they've reached in from behind all night and it's never been a foul. You cannot tell me that. .357 left in the third. Prakashan at the line 0 for 2 on the night, but she hits this one, her third point, 20-14. Percival back in, replacing Deerdorf. Second free throw, good. Boy, Ames rarely hits 2 of 2, but they did there. 21-14. Inbound to Krause. Dribbling up the right side. Lob it left side to Heinbaugh. Heinbaugh across the timeline. Dribbles left wing into the corner, Caldwell. Caldwell a shot fake. Lob it up top to Krause. Left wing Heinbaugh. Riley a baseline drive. Little runner, too strong over the rim. Rebound Pankonen. Pankonen long pass into the front court, right wing Prakashan. To Williams. Williams down the right side of the lane, throws up a wild shot out of bounds. They say it was deflected by Ottumwa. 3:32 left in the third. Same thing as last year. Ottumwa got down early and just cannot find a way back. Inbound to the corner, intercepted by Heinbaugh, and she couldn't stay in bounds. And because she had the ball, the shot clock resets. Now Prakashan inbounding from the corner. Lob up top for Williams. Left wing Pankonen. Back to Williams. Back to Pankonen on the left. Dribbles left side of the lane, cut off, throw it up top Williams. Right side Prakashan. Dribbles down to the baseline, under the rim, throws it left wing for Britton. Britton up top for Pankonen. Drives down the lane. Shot blocked by Caldwell. Oh, they called that foul. Come on. Coach Vandenberg can't believe it. That was clean, sir. And Panconen shooting 2, and Coach Vandenberg's discussing this one, the official, and free throw back iron, no. Panconen averages 11.5 points a night. She still only has 2. Second free throw, good. 22-14. They've called more than 5 fouls. Now Panconen intercepts the inbounds pass, lost the dribble. She'd already lost the ball. She fell down, and they call another foul on Ottumwa. Heinbaugh called for her second. This is getting ridiculous. This is getting out of hand. They've called 7 or 8 fouls on Ottumwa in this game, in this quarter, none on Ames. Panconen lost the ball by herself. Free throw, no good. .3:11 to go in the third. Second free throw, good. Ames up 9, 23-14. Boy, I hope these guys don't get a playoff assignment. Inbound to Kraus, over to Heinbaugh. Riley into the front court, room to run for a change. Pulls up on the wing. Picked up her dribble, throws it to Caldwell on the baseline. Shot fake out around Percival, cut off, kick it back out to Heinbaugh. Skip it right wing for Gedkin. In the corner, Kraus. Kraus a shot fake, baseline drive, bounce it across left corner. Caldwell to the wing. Pauls up top, Heinbaugh, left wing to Pauls. Pauls a shot fake, drives in. Timeout at Ottumwa, 2:45 left in the third. We're back in, they called a technical on Ottumwa. That wasn't a timeout. They called a technical foul on Coach Vandenberg. Well, the way this game's been officiated, I had a feeling Joe was going to earn one tonight. And the free throws go to Morgan Wall. She hits the first. Wall is a 60% free throw shooter, one of the few for Ames who are over 50%. 24-14. Second free throw, no good. And Ames will get the ball. The worst part about all of this is that these refs are going to call the boys' game too. Inbound to Panconen, right side Prakashov. Skip it left corner Williams to the wing Panconen. Back to Williams. Williams curls elbow, skip it right wing Percival. Down low for Wall, turn around, and that was a foul by Cammie Pauls. Wall back to the line shooting 2. Wall's first free throw, too strong. Despite all of this, Ottumwa's still only down 10. It's just a question of can they get any openings or maybe get any calls in their favor. Second free throw good, 11-point game. 25-14, inbound to Pauls, right side, back to Kraus, left side Heinbaugh. Heinbaugh into the front court, nearly lost it. And finally they call a foul. Heinbaugh hit it, she threw a pass, and that is a Bronx cheer, folks. As they call the first foul on Prakashov. First foul of this third quarter on Ames at 2:26 left in the third. Heinbaugh, left corner for Gedkin. Alley drives in, feeds it to Caldwell in the lane, lay it up. Boy, I heard a slap. She made the layup. How that's not an and one, I have no idea. 25-16. Panconen between the circles. Left side for Williams. Back to Panconen. Skip it left corner for Percival. Back to Williams on the wing. Right wing Prakashov. Lob underneath for Wall. Knocked out of her hands by Pauls, and Gedkin has the loose ball. Alley's trying to get out of jail left side. Gets it to Kraus on the right. Camden splitting defenders down the middle, and there's a bump foul called on Percival. If they had made that kind of a call this whole game, this would be a very different game because Ames has been doing that all game. Percival gets her third, team foul number 2. If they'd been making that call the entire game, Williams would have about 4 fouls. She has 1. Heinbaugh trying to get it in, gets it across up high on the right, guarded by Williams. Goes around a pick, steps into a 3 off the glass, no. Kind of rushed it. Rebound to Williams. racing into the front court. Heinball awaits her. Got around her. Scoop shot off the rim. No. Rebound to Caldwell. Feeds it to Krause. Camden around 3 defenders into the front court. Fires it to Heinball. Left block. Layup. Good. Riley Heinball's got 5. 25-18. Dogs within 7. Under a minute and a half to go in the third. Prakashan up high to Williams. Left side Panconen. Timeout Ames. Minute 22 left in the third. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hey, nice job clearing the clog.
Thanks.
You know anybody who could repair the water damage in my basement?
Roto-Rooter does that.
Do you guys fix water heaters?
Roto-Rooter does that.
How about a leaky faucet?
We do that.
Disposal repair?
We do that.
I've got to run a few errands, but if you could finish up those pies, that'd be great. Thanks.
And away go troubles down the drain.
Pies? Okay.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball brought to you by Mercy One Ottumwa, Family and Internal Medicine Clinic, your local pediatric provider. Mercy One Ottumwa, your best life, our one purpose. And by Reflection Studio in downtown Ottumwa, where looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. 1 minute, 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Ames 25, Ottumwa 18. Ames inbounding after taking their second timeout. Prakashan will throw it to midcourt for Carson Panconen. Panconen, right side for Williams. Boy, that was nearly a travel. Right wing, Jada Britton. Skip it left side, Prakashan. Down low, knocked away from Panconen. Got it back outside the lane on the baseline. Throw it up top, Williams. Dribbles left, into the lane. Put up a shot high off the glass. No, rebound to Pauls. Pauls trying to get out of jail, and there's a bump foul on Percival. And finally, they're starting to call these. Anissa Percival just got her 4th foul, team foul number 3 on Ames. Substitution for Ames. Abby McGuire, the 6-foot senior, back in for Percival. Also for Ames, Natalia Deerdorf will check in, replacing Jada Britton. 1 minute left in the third. Ottumwa's been down by as many as 11. They haven't been any closer than 5 as Gedkin into the front court, under pressure from Panconen, throws it to the center. Prakashan tipped it away and stole it. Prakashan down the lane, kick it right wing, Panconen. Ottumwa did a good job getting back. Up top, Williams, left wing, Deerdorf. Back to Williams, right wing, Panconen. Right corner, Prakashan, baseline drive, cut off nicely by Caldwell. Hunter nearly had a steal. Now Panconen, down the lane. Ran into Pauls, no call, rebound to Heinball. Heinball into the front court, kicks it left wing, Gedkin, a shot fake. Drives all the way in, good! Allie Gedkin with a bucket. 25-20, Dogs back within 5. That's where we started the quarter. Shot clock is off, 18 seconds left. Panconen behind the volleyball line. Goes high on the left side to Williams. Back to Panconen near midcourt. Down to 10. Panconen dribbles up, kicks it to Williams. Down to 5, up top Prakashan, a long three-pointer off the rim, no, rebound tap, Deerdorf has it, turnaround off the glass, and good. 27-20 back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to earn more for your savings. For limited time only, with a minimum of only $1,000, open a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. That is a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. Come on, call or stop by your local branch to start earning more with your money. Because at C First, together is better. APY is annual percentage yield. Rates subject to change at any time. Federally insured by the NCUA.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Don't battle yourself. You gotta get up and want it. You're bruising your blister by losing and wishing that you had a different opponent.
Start of the fourth quarter, Ottumwa down 7. Ames 27, the Bulldogs 20. Ames gets the ball. They've got a chance to double up. End of the third, start of the fourth, after that off-balance shot from outside of the lane by Deerdorf hit the rim twice and fell through at the buzzer. Victoria Williams into the front court. Dogs really need a stop right here, you think. Williams picked up her dribble, doesn't know where to go with it. Now goes high on the left side, Pankonen. Dribbles around a pick left side. Back up top to Williams. Right wing deflected by Maya Fuller. She's got the steal. Maya all the way down, one-on-one with Williams. Layup, good. Bulldogs needed that. Fuller's got 4, 27-22. Ottumwa's been within 5 a few times since getting behind by 10. They were behind by 11 in the third quarter. They've cut it to 5 again. Can they get a stop and a bucket, make it a one-possession game? Fuller nearly had another steal. Prakashan a tough catch. Brings it up top, spins to the right. Into the corner. Deerdorf baseline drive. And a 3-second call against Ames as McGuire was in the lane too long. So now Ottumwa's got to beat the press. Inbound to Kraus. And she lost it out of bounds off her own hip trying to get around Williams. That's more of an unforced error. 7:17 to go. Dogs need another stop. Still down 5, 27-22. Ottumwa could not come back in a game like this against Ames last year. Williams cut off down the lane. Boy, almost traveled there, I thought. Now back to Prakashan. Left side Pankonen. Dribbles in. Back out. Up top Prakashan again. Into the high post for McGuire. Dribbling right down the lane. Pull-up jumper off the glass. No. Rebound to Yeager. And they did it again. Yeager trying to get back around. Deerdorf just stepped in front and threw herself down. Ames is flopping, and they keep drawing these charge calls, and that's the 4th on Yeager. There is hardly any contact there. There's certainly not enough contact to make Deerdorf bend over and fall down. 6:55 to go. Inbound up top, Pankonen, top of the key 3. Back iron, no. Rebound tapped out all the way to Prakashan. Back up top to Pankonen. Drives left side, stripped by Heinbaugh. Oh, a late whistle and a foul from an official who couldn't have seen whether that was clean or not. He's on the baseline on the other side of the lane, and everybody's back is to him. How could he call that foul? Heinbaugh called for her 3rd by somebody who couldn't even see the call. Now underneath double team Deerdorf, corner Pankonen. Now left wing and deflected, and Gedkin's got a steal. Allie trying to control it, poked out of her hands from behind and out of bounds. Ottumwa inbound in the front court from the baseline, 6:37 to go. Still only down 5 after all of that at the other end. Kraus inbounding, right corner Morgan to the wing Fuller. Back in the corner Kraus. Back up top to Fuller. Left wing Heinbaugh to Gedkin. Allie into the free throw line for Kraus, and Kraus got hit in the face. They call the foul. And they will get McGuire for her 3rd, first of the fourth quarter on Ames. Jada Britton about to come back in for Ames, replacing McGuire. Kraus was checking her eye there for a moment, I think. Still kind of checking to make sure she's okay. Now she'll throw the inbounds pass. A lob way up top for Fuller on the right wing. Maya drives in, little runner off the glass, too strong. Morgan tipped the rebound, but it ends up with Williams. Well, those aren't the shots Ottumwa wants. Prakashan into the front court. Up top for Williams. Back to Prakashan right wing. Skip it left wing, Pankonen. 6:07 to go. Pankonen hands off on the wing to Deerdorf. Deerdorf to the right side for Williams. Williams dribbles to the free throw line. Left wing Deerdorf in the corner, Pankonen. Down to 12 on the shot clock. Ames willing to bleed clock. Pankonen cut off the elbow out to Prakashan. 6 on the shot clock. And Prakashan hit the deck as she tried to drive, and a foul on Ottumwa. Allie Gedkin gets her 2nd. Team foul number 3. Hunter Caldwell coming back in for Ottumwa, replacing Gedkin. New shot clock for Ames. Prakashan to inbound. A lob up top. Kraus deflects it, but Williams gets it. Kicks it left wing. Britton will try a 3. That's off, no good. Rebound to Fuller. Fuller dribbles away from the trap. Fires across the timeline. Stolen by Prakashan. And Fuller's down and holding her ankle. Other way, Pankonen runs into Kraus. Whistle. And Kraus saying, what did I do? She didn't. She didn't. What are they calling here? Fuller's up. They called a block on Kraus. Kraus was standing there, got bumped back. Coach Vandenberg out to check on his player. Fuller got knocked down. She'll have to check out of the game. Briley Yeager back in. Camden Kraus was called for her third foul. Yeager's back in with 4. Panconen at the line shooting 2 with 5:35 to go. First free throw this time is good. Panconen has 5, 28-22. Second free throw, she got them both. Someone's got to come back from down 7 now, 29-22. Inbound to Kraus on the right side. Racing gets Williams into the front court. Gets bumped, no call. Gets bumped again, no call. Trapped in the corner. Gets it out to Yeager in the wing. Briley feeds it to Caldwell underneath. Laid up good. Ottumwa kept their heads. Caldwell has 13. Ottumwa down 29-24. Got to get a stop here. Left side Williams. Up top Panconen. Dribbles to the elbow. Shoved her way through Yeager, no call. Gets it to Williams left side. To the corner, Prakashan. Dribbles to the wing. Up top, right side for Deerdorf. Over to Panconen towards the corner. Back to Deerdorf up high. Skip it left wing for Williams. 13 on the shot clock. Up top, Britton will try a 3. No good. Rebound to Caldwell, and she's fouled over the back by Deerdorf. First one on Deerdorf, team foul number 2. 4:53 to go. And Ottumwa can force those outside shots and get rebounds. They've got a chance. But then they've got to handle the Ames pressure. Yeager to inbound. Gets it to Kraus. In a trap right side. Gets out of it and got bumped by Williams. There's a foul they should have been calling all night. Second on Williams. Team foul number 3 on Ames. Maybe that's a secret. Just make some contact and fall down. That's how Ames has drawn 3 charges on Yeager tonight. Yeager inbounding in front of the Ames bench. A lob up ahead. Heinbaugh running behind, but somehow, Heinbaugh got knocked down as Panconen caught that ball. No call. Panconen down the lane, forced it up, and they call another foul on Ottumwa. And Nellie Morgan gets her 4th. Team foul number 5 on Ottumwa here in the 4th quarter. Ames in the bonus the rest of the way. So check that. They take it away from Morgan, but give it to Heinbaugh. So it's not Morgan's 4th, but it's Heinbaugh's 4th. Panconen again at the line. First one good. 30-24. Second free throw. Got them both. Boy, Ames had not hit free throws well all night, but they're 4 for 4 in the 4th quarter. Inbound to Heinbaugh. Throws it back to Yeager. Yeager gets around a reach in by Prakashan. Now Prakashan commits a foul. She knocks the ball away. It's her second. Team foul number 4 on Ames. 4:36 to go. Ottumwa down 7. Inbound up top to Kraus. Dribbles to the free throw line. Left corner to Yeager. Underneath for Caldwell. But they call a foul away from the ball. They call it on Caldwell trying to get position. Hunter is not happy. That's her 3rd. It's an offensive. No, they can't be free throws. It's an offensive foul. One of the refs was saying, are they shooting free throws? How do you not know if you're an official that you don't give free throws on an offensive foul? How do you get certified as a varsity official if you don't know these rules? Panconen, left side to Prakashan. At least the other official said no. Into the corner, Panconen launches the 3. It's an air ball, but Deerdorf, the weak side catch, missed another layup. Rebound is a held ball, and the arrow will give it back to Ottumwa. 4:16 to go. Dogs hanging around because Ames is not a good shooting team, but Ottumwa has got to find a way through everything here. Yeager, nope, 5-second call. Coach Vandenberg was trying to get a timeout. And he is beside himself right now. Prakashan to inbound. 4:06 to go. Inbound. Right corner for Deerdorf. Trying to dribble against Caldwell. Dribbled right out of bounds and then goes right back to Ottumwa. Only cost us 4 seconds in the end. Yeager to inbound. Gets it to a curling Heinbaugh. Heinbaugh into the front court. Huge collision, and they call Heinbaugh for an offensive foul. And Riley just fouled out of the game. Well, check that, and they say fourth. Did they... One of the officials called for time there, said my time. They're saying that Pankonen is shaken up. Was she the one who drew the charge there or was involved in the collision? And she's slowly coming off the court, and clearly she's not well. That's not good to see. She is probably their best player. Boy, you don't want to see anybody get hurt. You don't want to see anybody get hurt ever, but especially this close to the postseason. I'm frustrated with this game, with the way this game is going. I'm not mad at Ames. They're playing their game. You don't want to see anybody get hurt. Britton, a baseline drive, cut off nicely. Outside the lane, a lob up top for Deerdorf. Right side, Prakashan. Into the right corner for Britton. Double team down there for a moment. High skip pass left side for Williams. Williams drives in the lane, all the way across the lane. Got around Yeager and laid it in. Victoria Williams has 8, and Ottumwa's down 9, 33-24. Long pass up ahead on the inbounds, deflected by Deerdorf out of bounds at midcourt. And Ottumwa inbounds to Kraus. Dogs got to go pretty quick here. Camden left wing for Yeager. She'll try a three. Back iron, no. Long rebound run down. Knocked loose, though. Deerdorf had it. Morgan got it to Yeager. Yeager got fouled. Britton gets her third. It's team foul number 5, so Briley's going to the line. Unfortunately, Briley's the one player that is really struggling from the line for Ottumwa. They left Briley open for 3 with under 3.5 minutes to go. I don't mind her taking that shot, even though that's not really her forte. She hasn't hit a 3 all year, but I don't mind her taking it in that situation. Now she's at the line. First one up, a little too strong. Still Ames 33, Ottumwa 24. This is good to see. Carson Pankonen will come back in for Ames and replace Britton. I will say this about Ames. I was going to say it a moment ago. They've been good sports. Every time somebody gets knocked down, they're helping them up. You know, they're just playing the game. They know they play physical. They're not trying to hurt anybody. Yeager hits a second free throw. That's good. 33-25. Again, I've got no problem with Ames and the way they're playing. It's just that this game's not being officiated well at all. Ball goes right side for Deerdorf. Skip it left side to Heinbaugh. Went for the steal, didn't get it. Williams up top. It's almost got a gamble now. Some Ames is really going to bleed clock up 8. Good thing there's a shot clock. Williams in the lane. And a foul on Ottumwa, and Victoria Williams will shoot 2. Who's this one on? Caldwell gets her 4th.
Fouls on number 22, Hunter Caldwell, her 4th. Victoria Williams at the line for Ames.
Williams' first one gets the roll. She's got 9. Williams only a 50% free throw shooter, 34-25. Second free throw, got them both. Ames all of a sudden is 6 for 6 from the line in the fourth quarter. 35-25. Inbound, leaping attempt by Percival and Morgan. They say it's off Morgan, out of bounds, back to Ames. Inbound to Williams, back to Prakashan. Thought about a 3 now, baseline drive, cut off. Throws it up top for Pankonen. Left side to Williams. Dribbles the free throw line, now top of the key, right side to Pankonen. She dribbles to the free throw line, cut off, up top Percival, right wing Deerdorf, shot fake, baseline drive, too far under the rim, laid it up off the bottom of the rim, got her on rebound, reverse layup too strong, rebound to Caldwell. Gets it up, head to Kraus, right side. Camden into the front court. Panconen on her hip. Kraus all the way down. Got around two defenders. Missed the layup. Got her own rebound. Has to bring it back out. Bounce it up top to Yeager. Briley left wing to Heinbaugh. Dribbles in. Knocked down. Ball got loose. Out of bounds to Ottumwa. Well, every time an Ames player hits the deck, somehow it's a foul on Ottumwa. We hit the deck, no call. Inbound quickly to Morgan underneath. Layup good. Got a bump there from Pancona. They didn't call that. Nellie Morgan's got her first bucket, 35-27. 2:10 to go. Dogs don't have to start fouling yet. But you need a stop here, and Ames is going to bleed as much of that 35-second shot clock as they can. Left corner, Prakashan. Skip it right side, Panconen. Up high to Deerdorf on the right. Back to Panconen on the wing. Back to Deerdorf up top, tough catch. To the left side, Prakashan. Brings it up top, 6 on the shot clock. To the right side, Panconen. A 3 on the way. Off the rim, no. And Kraus the rebound underneath, trying to get out of a double team. Lob ahead. Yeager gathers it in. Got around two defenders. It's 3-on-1. Bounce it to Morgan. Goes up. Lot of contact there. No call. And then a foul on Ottumwa trying to get the rebound. That play at the other end has been a foul on Ottumwa 3 different times. And now Nellie's fouled out of the game. Nellie went up with Percival. There was contact. The officials telling Joe that Percival was straight up and down, but the fact of the matter is they've called that exact same foul on Ottumwa 3 different times. And on the other end, every time Ottumwa's gone up and there's been contact on the layups, there's either been no call and a make or no call and a miss. Panconen hits the first, 36-27. Second free throw, short off the rim and a long rebound out to Williams. That free throw was so short it took a hard ricochet. Skip it right side to Deerdorf. Up top, Panconen, a 3 on the way, and she got it. That's a dagger. 39-27, Ames their biggest lead, up 12. Inbound to Fuller right side. Races across the timeline. Pulls up, throws it up high to Kraus. Kraus skips it left wing for Heinbaugh. Down low, Caldwell, good position. Shot fake, dribbles under the rim, reverse layup, blocked from the other side by Prakashan. Over to Deerdorf. Into the front court, up top, Panconen. Under a minute to go. Left corner, Prakashan. Up top, Panconen. Down 12 now. Ottumwa's not going to foul. Down low to Percival. Turn around in the lane, and they're going to call a foul on Ottumwa. Caldwell hit the deck. They call it on Heinbaugh, and Heinbaugh is fouled out. 48.5 seconds left. Vandenberg asking the official something. The official just absolutely refusing to answer. There's no answers for this crew tonight. I'm sorry. I hope I never see these 3 in this gym again. Percival's free throw was good. 40-27. Second free throw short, a long rebound out to Fuller. Over to Yeager. Ames not pressing now. Briley into the front court. Dogs down 13. Left wing Gedkin. Gets it up top to Kraus. Kraus attacks down the lane. Runner high up the glass, too strong. Rebound to Panconen. Shot clock should be off now, and the whistle blows because they didn't reset it. It was still ticking on Ottumwa's shot clock there. Shot clock should be off, and it is. Hopefully Ames will just dribble this out and we can forget this game ever happened. Right side to Williams, back to Panconen, left side Prakashan, back to Panconen, skip it right corner Deerdorf. Are they actually going to try to score? They just playing catch. Panconen behind the volleyball line. Kraus walking out towards her. Right side Williams, under 10 seconds, back to Panconen. Left side Prakashan, now under 5 seconds. And the final score is Ames 40 and Ottumwa 27, although you should give the referees, well, not any portion of Ames points. I don't want to take anything away from Ames, but Coach Vandenberg is asking for the ball. So Ottumwa falls to 15-4. Ames improves to 13-8. We'll take 3 minutes, come back and get you some totals on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Opula with Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse in Ottumwa. Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? You don't really want to cook? Stop in and see us. We are known for the best pizza in Southeast Iowa. Enjoy a mouth-watering steak or an awesome tenderloin. We also have salads, pasta, chicken and fish, and of course, amazing Greek food. Call ahead for carryout. Our full menu is available at Mike'sPizzaSteakhouse.com. Thank you for making us your favorite restaurant. We look forward to serving you at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse.
Opa! Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM, KVIZ, live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Our girls' game in the books, Ames 40, Ottumwa 27. I'm not going to expound a whole lot more on my thoughts on that game. I think I was pretty clear during the action. I mean, give credit to Ames. They defend like really nobody else we've seen all year except maybe Mason City. And even then, Mason City wasn't as intense as Ames is. Bulldogs made a lot of mistakes early, kind of fought their way back into it, kept getting within 5, couldn't get any closer. And, you know, there were some other things as well, but again, I'm going to move on from that as best I can. Scoring in the game, Hunter Caldwell had a big night. She kept Ottumwa in it with 13 points. Riley Heinbaugh had 5, Maya Fuller had 4. 2 for Allie Gedkin, 2 for Nellie Morgan, 1 for Briley Yeager. I don't remember the last time Camden Krause didn't score in a game. And it probably will not ever happen again. through the rest of her career, rest of this year and next year. But Camden did not score tonight. For Ames, Carson Panconen had 12, Victoria Williams had 10, 5 for Morgan Wall, 4 for Jada Britton, 4 for Natalia Deardorff, 4 for Haley Prakashan, 1 point for Anissa Percival. I will mention one more stat, and this will pretty much sum up my thoughts on the game. Ottumwa took 10 free throws in this game, made 4 of them. Ames was 16 of 29 from the free throw line. So Ames shot 29 free throws to Ottumwa's 10. And we'll leave it at that. We're going to take a 3-minute timeout. I don't know if Coach Vandenberg will come up and talk to us tonight, and if he doesn't, I don't blame him. He was not happy leaving the court. He wasn't happy most of the game. Neither was anybody else wearing Ottumwa red. If he does come up, we will chat with him about things not related to the whistles, hopefully. And if he chooses not to, we understand. We'll see him tomorrow night when we play East, and we still have a boys game to go, of course. So 3 minutes either way, and we're back on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.